question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat in. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising. And to all my people tuning in, good morning, good morning. Today is Turn Up Tuesday, even though you may see Wellness Wednesday, but don't get it mixed up. Today is Turn Up Tuesday. It's just, we get mixed up sometimes with the days here. And thank you, those who called that to my attention. Thank you. But it is on the Morning Mac Show. And before we get into the stuff that we turning up with and what we doing, I want to start off with Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. This is an awesome book to have in your collection, in your arsenal, whether it be hard book, paperback, digital, or audio. It's a good stocking stuffer, okay? I'm gonna say that until forever, okay? Because it just is. Just like Molly Moss Sea Moss is a good thing to have in your arsenal as well, too. It's a good stocking stuffer. It's a good thing to have just because it is. It's good for the body. 92 minerals and vitamins that your body needs. And it boosts your immune system. It helps you get good rest. It helps you digest your food. It helps you feel full longer. Forget Ozempic. Get on some sea moss. That's what I'm talking about. And it boosts your immune system overall and helps deplete the mucus in the body. And with allergy and cold and flu season, you're going to need that extra zap or whatever it is in that sea moss, the 92 vitamins and minerals that the body needs. You're going to need it. All righty then. Let's jump on into this. I was about to say Wellness Wednesday, but it's Turn Up Tuesday. Good morning, Damian Seaman.
Hey, baby girl. How are you?
I'm good. I got it right. I didn't say sea moss. I said Damian Seaman.
Okay. That's okay. Can you see on your thing that you got Brian? Because I just invited him in to be on the show.
I can't see it. I don't know if Molly sees it. I know I have Mr. Edible Bongs. Kiani, good morning.
How y'all doing? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. You are sorely missed, sir. We missed you with all the shenanigans and goings on.
Miss y'all too. What's going on, Damon?
Yeah. Hey, just if you guys can, I know that I gave him, I shared the link with him, and he wants to be on the show today to just talk a little bit more about Comedy for the Cure. And I've been praising you and Brenda and Molly about what you guys are doing, and he's a co-founder. He helped start Comedy for the Cure almost 20 years ago. And I think he's waiting in the background. If not, I'll call him and I'll come back and say, get back on my link.
He gotta pay. He gotta pay $25.
You gotta pay $25.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I didn't pay $25.
$25 an hour.
Oh, geez. Okay, now you're gonna. Okay, that's so funny. Good. Thank you. Thank God. That's dope.
Marley, what's going on, Marley? How's the family? It's a good day, everybody. It's a wonderful day. God is good.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it is. And I want to send the prayers up for those who in Central Florida area from the storm and everything. You know,
hey, by the way, that's exactly where he's at, Althea. That's exactly where he's at. He's in Fort Myers, and they're going to get slammed.
Wow.
Anybody in Florida, y'all want to come up here and stay? It'll be $1,000 a night. You can come stay at my house. You can come and stay. $1,000 a night. Please come. You can call me at 202-701-4295. You will stay dry and happy. Come on up.
Can I pay in tamales or cornbread?
You know how I go. Only cash over here. We live like the Obamas.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I'm from the south side of Chicago. I get it.
We don't play. We like Malia and Sasha. We got private jet like.
He said a private jet like. That is Kiani's home. Man, I keep telling Kiani it's funny. I keep telling him he need to go here to be a stand-up comedian. Look, tomorrow.
Althea, let me see if I can get him on because he really is excited to meet you all. Okay. I'm going to back off and I'm going to come back on. I'm just going to see if he's got the link and if it's coming up. And if you guys can find him, it's Brian.
Okay.
Do you see him now? I mean, I asked him to wait, but maybe I need to call him back and say, get back on. I don't know.
Yeah. We need more sponsors. We need cash. Tell them cash app for me. Cash app Kiani so you can be on the show.
Okay. I haven't cash apped you anything and I'm on the show. So let me, do you guys see Brian on there in the backstage?
I don't see anything. Molly. If
Molly, do you see anything with Brian on there?
Okay. So let's get into.
So that's a no.
That's a negative.
All right. Well, I sent him the link. Let me call him back and have him log back in. Okay. And you guys look for him. I'll log back in.
Okay.
He just wants to meet y'all.
Okay.
And have the money ready. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. We need some more sponsors. It costs to be on the show. You don't know. Kiani back.
Yeah, and hey, we need coins for the cure. They have cancer for the cure. Okay, Kiani, spokesperson. Thank you, Mr. Manager. I know Molly appreciates that. Definitely. So, since you've been out, we've been doing a lot of talking, a lot of situation. There's so many things to get you caught up on. You wouldn't believe. But I have to catch you up privately. But we want to move on forward to the good days that's coming ahead. Do you have anything exciting or new to share with us? Because I haven't seen you in a minute. So what's been going on? Anything exciting and new before we move on into the show?
No, not really. I just been chasing the bank, and the bank been chasing me.
I feel you on that.
So yeah, we've been we got together with Ernie yesterday and trying to talk business, trying to get some things going. You know, what direction are we headed to? You know, so we trying to figure that out still. So
okay,
we working on it.
Is it looking good? Is it looking promising?
It's looking good. Yeah, it's a little slow but surely. You know, so everything's coming together. Tina.
Okay. I know that's right. Okay, like I said, all my prayers go out to people in Central Florida. I'm praying because I got family down there, and I'm just praying that the storm miss you guys, or at best be a light tropical storm for you all, because they're saying on the news, they're saying that if you stay, you die. I mean, when I saw that on the news, I said, if you stay, you die. I said, is that bad? But apparently they're talking about it being really, really bad. So don't drown, get to higher ground, you know. So my people out there. If you got to evacuate those coastal cities, evacuate it. Better to safe than sorry. It is messed up because a lot of people. Where do the people that don't have anywhere to go? What do they do? How do they shelter in place for something like this? That's saying that the storm is hitting inland. So if you have nowhere to evacuate to or do the city, Kiani, did you used to live in Florida for some time?
No,
Okay.
no, I was went down there a lot.
Okay, because I was going to ask, do you know what the evacuation process is, or how did they do that? I guess it's the same thing as Oklahoma or any place else, right?
Yeah, get in the car and run, pray and run at the same time.
Can you guys see if Brian's backstage again? 'Cause,
Dame, if he come in here, Dame, I will let him in the studio.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, I told you, Brian got to pay.
Right? Did you make sure you sent him the right link? He might be going into one of the old ones. You sent them this.
No, I sent the one that Althea sent me this morning. That's the same one. He should be in backstage.
All right, when he pop in,
Then the price is $250 now. $250 for him to come on in now. What time is it? 10:44. Go in and tell him.
I don't know.
He cash his check.
Really? That's how you get down? That's how you get down?
We got to pay the producers. We got to pay the people. We got to pay.
Well, who's going to pay me?
Your show's paying you, Damien. You're selling out. Your show is next week.
Okay.
Isn't your show next week?
Yeah, it's a week from this Friday.
It's a week from Friday. It's sold out.
And there's more reservations than there are seats.
Wow, that's a good thing. Well, you said the people come in and they're going to eat, so it's not like where they stay the whole time, right? They're eating.
No, they're going to stay the whole time. I mean, it's dinner and a show. You're coming in and that's it right there. Me and Phil Page. And Brenda's coming out from Vegas being the MC.
Wow, I know you're excited. It's just a week away.
Well, I've done thousands of shows, but because this is new to this venue, I just know that we're going to blow their socks off. They're not even going to see us coming. We're going to be like the hand up Mona Lisa skirt. No one knows why she's smiling.
You keep saying that, Dane, but that's a man. Mona Lisa is a man. That's not a good thing.
Hey, Althea, I'm glad you said that. And I've been to prison. Okay, so I ain't worried about that talk.
Okay.
Mona Lisa is a man.
Okay. So, look, you ain't worried about it. I ain't worried. Whatever's up there smiling is gonna make us smile.
Althea, maybe you need to do me a favor, because he said he was backstage. I just talked to him. You guys can't see him on there.
Damien, Molly got it.
In the wrong one.
Well, I gave the one that you gave me this morning.
Reese probably sent you the one before that too. Yeah, I'm about to say you probably sent her the previous one.
No, I didn't.
No? How can you? Well, if I
no, here, just contact on my if you don't mind. It's Brian Hamilstone. Because I sent him the link that you just sent, and he said he's backstage. Is it his phone? Is it something else? Because I can talk to him. I just log off.
He will see you on screen right now. He don't see you. Ask him what do he see. He probably see yesterday's show like a screen and just nobody up there.
Hey Molly, I'm telling you, the link for this show is the one that I sent him. I didn't send him an old one to review or anything.
We got to keep going, man. That's all you $250, man. It's messing up the taping time.
What's his name? Oh, he gone.
He gone, man. He got to get off it, man. All he wants is a hot dog with chili from North Carolina. What's wrong with him?
Let's go into the first video we got. I got some videos that.
Please put the videos on before we can ban him.
It's great for everybody listening. My uncle didn't die. He was murdered. I feel the same thing about
I can't hear it.
We're losing a lot of stars because you have to remember.
I can hear it. You can't hear it?
Insurance policies.
Keani, can you hear it? It's low.
When he dies,
Oh, it's low, but I can hear it. Let's see if I
we're
can
not
cut
talking
up.
about $100,000. We're not talking about $1 million. And everybody in this room knows.
It's the loudest this one go. I found one that's louder.
Okay, we just go to the next one. But it was a good point about that was Michael Jackson's nephew. For those of you who don't know who that
Yes, it was.
And he was saying how his uncle didn't commit suicide. He said again, everybody said, he even said Prince. He said his uncle and Prince was foul play.
They say Prince died broke. How do you die broke with $1 billion catalog? If he would have sold 3 songs, he'd have had a couple $100 million sitting in his pocket to play with.
Yeah.
All he had to do is, here, take these 3. I got the catalog of the rest.
Right.
Notice that when my uncle dies, why do you hear all his music? Why is there a Motown cartoon out now?
Mhm.
A, B, C, Okay, well, obviously, when my uncle was alive, he wasn't giving the rights to anybody. But when he dies, all of a sudden, oh my goodness, they say
The volume just cut out. But basically, they're saying that a lot of these insurance companies, not insurance companies, these entertainment companies, your agencies, you are worth more to them dead than you are alive, because for some reason your stock plummets through the roof after death.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm wondering, and you know, this is Turn Up Tuesday. We just turned up a little suspicion. Do you guys think that these labels are offering its own artists?
Yes, of course. Of course. Prince told everybody. He said they coming after me. I mean, think about it. He's dead now, and everybody making money off his music, the shirts, Michael Jackson too. Everybody making money off these people's stuff. How are they doing it? Insurance policy. His mother talking about they selling their estate, stuff. Which how can they do that if they have his rights? If his mom supposed to have the rights, if she supposed to be beneficiary,
whatever was
how they
owned by
selling?
the company reverts back. We're not talking about.
Okay, because it didn't play all the way. It played some of it. So I don't know what the thing, because he was saying
Nah, that was the whole video. It was just a short. So I just found another short that they talking a little more. But the longer video, that's the one you said was low. So they got a couple of shorts. This one it's a little similar, but he speak a little more on it. So this probably some of the other stuff you wanted to add.
Uncle didn't die. He was murdered. I feel the same thing about Prince, because you have to remember, these are basically insurance policies. When he dies, whatever was owned by the company reverts back. We're not talking about $100,000. We're not talking about $1 million.
I've generated several $1 billion for Sony. Several billion. They really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them.
Yeah. My uncle didn't.
Wow. So if they can't control you or could control your money, they get rid of you, and they'll still own you in essence. Like they'll get rid of you, but they still own your catalog, they own your music that you did or didn't release, and they own everything, your estate, everything goes back to the company. Then what happens to the family? Doesn't the family, I would think that all of this will go back to the family and not the company. Keani, you were saying?
Yeah, they worth more dead than alive. That's sad, but for his nephew to come out and say that's deep. That's hurtful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you gotta be careful about Diddy. Diddy, you better be careful because they're not playing around.
Yeah, they're saying the same thing. With Diddy, they were saying that allegedly, this is all gossip, but allegedly Tommy Mottola and Diddy had meetings, and now they're saying that they were trying to get rid of Michael back then, and I have not a clue. I mean, you see so much stuff going on and coming out. I don't know what to believe and what not to believe. All of it is gossip and hearsay, right? But it makes you just wonder how this industry works. If this industry is so wicked and crooked, why is everybody dying to get in it? Literally dying to get in it.
Not only dying to get in it, but think of how many people that died. I mean, I can't believe how many people that died after they signed the contract. I mean, especially all the rappers. I mean, R&B. First of all, I started back with Chucky Booker. Way back then, they was doing it, and that's sad.
I met
So
Chucky Booker before, but Chucky Booker not dead.
Chucky Booker ain't dead.
No, Chucky Booker. Are you thinking of Chucky Thompson?
Okay, I'm
He
sorry.
died a couple
Okay,
of years ago. He did Mary J. Blige and all of them, Born American. Are you talking about that Chucky? Or are you thinking of Chucky that played the guitar? Why you want to play games with me? That Chucky? Chucky, that one.
I gotta look it up, man. Somebody took out a long time ago. I thought it was Chucky Booker his name, but
Chucky Booker is the singer and the guy that played a guitar, the R&B singer. Or are you talking about the producer Chucky, the one that used to play congas for Chuck Brown back in the day? Turned producer. He used to and manager. Him and Terrence Cooper used to manage Backyard. That there was the first managers of Backyard. Are you talking about that Chucky?
no, I gotta look it up first. I don't want to be wrong. I gotta be accurate first. I can get back to you with that one.
He the one that passed a couple of years ago. He was part of the Headhunter, part of the Def Jam. So I'm not, so the one that used to live up down there on U Street, off of U Street up Northwest. So the one from DC, the other one wasn't from DC. So which one? It's a Chucky.
I gotta see first.
Chucky Thompson.
I gotta be accurate.
How many people by a show of hands know that Tupac was a background dancer for Digital Underground?
Everybody knew that.
Yeah, we all knew that.
Okay, I'm just checking.
How many of y'all knew that Madonna used to mess with Tupac?
Yeah, of course. She messed with everybody. You know that.
In the industry.
Oh my goodness! I mean, come on, man. She's like, she's getting the pipe laid by Dennis Rodman. God, talk about defense. What?
She messed with an elephant and a donkey.
But it's always, I always hear the backstory about all of these color musicians leaving too soon, or they put insurance out. Is there any white musicians that they're saying that met with foul play, like they're saying Michael and
Yeah,
and all that? Who?
yeah. You got Mac Miller. You got Corey. You got Corey. I've got Corey name, but Corey. You got yes, it's a lot of them. Yeah.
Feldman, the two Corys. It was Corey Feldman and Corey. Are you talking about those Corey, the actors?
Yeah, name was Corey. Some guy's name. And there's one guy in too. Aaron. Aaron. He's a child star. Aaron. They say was foul play, and boy, Aaron too.
And he died.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Aaron is dead. Aaron is dead. Corey. What you call it? Don't forget what you call it. What's her name? She's skinny, cute. Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy. They took her and her husband both out.
What did Brittany Murphy sing? I don't know Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, Brittany Murphy was saying he was coming to get her. She been saying it for a while. She was saying it, but they got her ass.
I don't know who Brittany Murphy is. What did she sing?
She was a child star actress.
Yep, she was. He's right. He nailed it. Lock it in.
But what? For what? I mean, I don't know. I'm not familiar with Brittany Murphy.
Okay, she played in Clueless with Damien Dash cousin. What's her name? Stacey Dash. Yeah, Stacey Dash.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Didn't know that, but I'm talking about musician wise. I was talking like along the lines of music because this thing is more prevalent in music. Because when you die in music, when the actors and stuff die, they don't have catalogs of their music and stuff like that. That's worth for thousands and millions and stuff like that. I'm talking about the singer wise. It's more lucrative that happens to the artists more so than the actors. But that's
I can give you a list of comedians.
Good morning, Slicky. Comedians that it happened to.
Well, Slicky.
I don't know. Well, see, again, for the comedians, I don't know if it was the industry taking the comedians out or the comedians taking themselves out. Because a lot of them died of drug overdose.
I think it was a combination of both. You know, I mean, when you get a certain level of status, the money comes, and then you know you got women around, you got drugs around, you got all kinds of alcohol around, and that can be your downfall. When really the only thing you really wanted to do as a comedian was to get up there and make people laugh. When that money comes, it can hurt people. It can hurt them more than being poor.
It seems like it does. They don't know how to act with the newfound fame.
So, preach, girl. Preach, Althea. Preach.
I'm serious. When you look at a lot of the greats, it seemed like great artists. It seemed like they almost controlled them with some type of substance abuse. So whatever monkey they got on their back, whether it's alcohol or drugs, or whatever, the industry supply it to them, get them hooked, and dangle it like a carrot. You know, make them jump through hoops. So many great actors, comedians, musicians, all of, you know, when it comes to substance abuse, you would think that the industry would try to protect them from the substance abuse.
No, they feed it to them. They feed it to them.
Wow.
Get on stage and be the Joker. Get on stage and be the musician. I don't care about what you're doing. You do whatever you want. And if you want this or that, and you want the red pill or the blue pill, we're going to give you both. And you go down that rabbit hole, but you still got to work. And that's what kills entertainers.
Whew. I tell you, Kiana, you got anything to say about that?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, why not? You know, if you don't want to sing, why not go in your bank account and kill you? So it makes sense. It makes sense,
okay.
You know.
He's right. He's kicking it. Keep going.
The doctors, they give you the crazy doctor. They give you the medicine. Like Kanye West said, they bring the trainer. Bring the trainer to talk to you, make sure you in line. Then they got the other people that make sure too. You know, like you see Ray J. I love Ray J, but you know he makes sure you in line. So they're gonna put people in your corner. Your entourage might be the people that bring you down.
Well, I agree with that 100% because you know you got there's only a certain amount of money that the entertainers get. And the rest of the money is split up amongst the people that are trying to ride that fucking horse. And when you're just feeding the horse, sooner or later, man, he's going to get tired, and you're going to have to put him off the pasture. And when you put them off the pasture, they die.
Wow.
Like a horse. Matter of fact, and I don't know if you guys know Spanish, but all of my Latin friends call me pinche caballo, which means fucking horse.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Lee. Good morning.
What's going on, Lee?
Bill.
Bill.
Brenda.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We were talking about the demise of the industry, how the industry gets you in. Once you start rolling in the dough, get you in, get you hooked, and take you out, and put insurance on you and take you out, and how you worth more after you reach a certain level. You're worth more to them dead than you are alive.
Absolutely. So what is that level?
That part I don't know yet. I don't know what the ceiling is or a cap on that. But I was hoping that you could tell me what have we seen? What have we seen that level to be? Is it
nowhere where I'm near shit. So.
Don't say that. You are on your way, baby. You are on your way. But you gotta have good, solid people planted around you so they won't get you. You gotta have your family. You know, that's why I said no new friends for me. The family that
I was telling somebody that this week, you know, I don't need new people. I got my people. I don't need new people. New people, new problems. I don't need all this shit.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Them stinking ass people. No new people.
Hey, you can't trust, you know, and a lot of us.
I need to roll with the people that's been with me when I didn't have, to roll with me when I do have. I know they gonna change a little bit. I can handle that, but I'd rather dance with the devil I know than the one I don't.
That's right. That's right. Because the devil you know might not be the one that's trying to kill you, but that devil that you don't know, that'd be the one that take you out. You know, it was just like this. I'm gonna give you for example. I was reading this article where this man won some lottery, right? I think it was like $20 million or something like that. He divorced his wife, got with the side chick. Now you left your wife and kids, okay? You got with your side chick and was messing around with her sister. Well, it was her sister and her boyfriend that killed him, ended up killing him, and they tried to hold him for hostage to get the money and end up killing his butt. Had he stayed with his wife and his children, he might still be alive.
That goes with God don't like ugly.
Yeah.
But he was messing with his side chick sister.
Don't matter. God don't like ugly. I mean, and they gotta realize it. If you, whatever you do, if you're with one person and they get you from that person, what security that you have to know that that person is not going to leave you for someone else?
None, because he was messing around with his side chick, messing with her sister, and
that's what I'm saying. The sister,
he was being a dog.
Yeah, the sister messed it up, and then he turned around and got the sister, and the sister got him.
Well, hopefully he hadn't divorced his wife, and she got the money. So.
No, he divorced her. He left his wife, divorced the wife, and left for her and the kids. But still, the children still should get the money. But they was trying to take it all out of his account or spend it all up. You know how? Woo! I tell you, when I get my millions, hit my mega millions, whatever, I ain't telling nobody. All y'all would do is get a check in the mail and an address of where to meet.
I know one damn thing. I'm going to say the hell with the mega million. Them tickets going up to $5 a piece. I ain't messing with that.
Next year, they say next year, but they claim it should be even easier to win. I'm like, come on now.
I'm not. That sounds so stupid. $5. That's a loaf of bread and a pack of hot dogs.
No, that ain't even. That's just a loaf of bread. Bread is full.
A loaf of bread.
You know what? You are absolutely right.
It's $4.06 at the grocery store. I was like,
and the hot dogs are $3. And the hot dogs are $3. You need $10 just to have
the hot dogs. It's $6.39. I don't know what kind of hot dogs y'all get.
Obviously, y'all don't shop at Dollar Tree.
They got hot dogs and they got no hot dogs at Dollar Tree.
Fuck if they don't.
They got I wouldn't want them. I wouldn't want the hot dogs no way, but I like the beef hot dogs or beef. I don't want Dollar Tree.
Oh, look at you being all fancy.
Boy, want
Keep
nothing.
Yeah,
asking them.
that's pretty fancy. When my wife makes me biscuits and gravy in the morning, I love biscuits.
Look, I don't want anything to deal with a tree. Now this is a money tree.
Mhm.
I want is the money tree.
Get it out there. Yeah, get it.
That is it. And they got hot dogs at the dollar store. I know they got the little lunchable things, but I ain't seen no real food like that at the dollar store. But
I don't
maybe
know which one. I don't know which one you go to.
Yeah,
right
they
up
got
here
them.
in Marla Heights. You don't want nothing out of that. You don't want no trouble. You want to get packaged stuff or canned goods. You don't want no.
Yeah, they got frozen foods in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
all
Yeah.
day long.
They
All
got
day
frozen
long.
meats in there. You get pizza, sausage, eggs,
I
milk,
don't even know how they freeze them
soda.
half the
Hey,
time.
you know what I
They
used to
got
get?
freezers.
Yeah,
I seen that, but I don't even know. Like I said, they look like walking. I don't know how they have the stuff
yeah,
work.
they got. Hey, when I was in aviation maintenance school,
What happened when you was in
World
aviation?
grocery store on the other side. Hell yeah, I went in there at that dollar store and got me a pack of 75-cent bar S hot dogs and a can of 25-cent pork and beans. If
You saw a
they ain't gonna write
75
$1.25,
cent
I was full with a pack and some rice. Mm.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Bar
we got
S used to be 75 cents.
Bar S. I mean, Bar X. I don't remember it being that.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of stuff I don't remember, but I do remember those sure good chicken franks that they used to
Man,
have
that
at
was
Murray's Steakhouse. I hated them.
You're talking 2010,
No, I'm talking younger than
2010,
that.
2011.
I haven't had sure good chicken franks since I was an adult. What I'm talking about when I was a kid, eating that. So this is back in the 70s. 70s or early 80s.
Chicken franks. I wouldn't
They ain't had
dare
dollar
eat just
stores.
a chicken.
They ain't had dollar stores back in the 70s. They had the 5 and dime.
Yep, and Murray's Steakhouse.
and Eckert's and GC Murphy's.
I remember GC Murphy's. I remember them. And I remember our store was damn it A&P in this area, a cheap store. A&P, IGA took over A&P. But they still got A&P coffee over there off of Pensy Drive in Landover. They still make that
Yeah.
A&P coffee. That smells so good over there.
I don't know. I was down south. We had Piggly Wiggly and Winn Dixie.
I remember that.
And hey,
And Winn Dixie.
we
They
had
still got Winn Dixie.
we had them, and we had a Big Star.
What's Big Star? I never even heard of
Is
Big
it-
Star.
Big Star was a grocery store too.
I just remember when I was a kid, when my mom, I'd bitch at her about us not having no food. She goes, "You got ramen noodles and a can of tuna. You go make yourself dinner yourself."
Yeah.
You had ramen noodles when you was a kid, Damien?
Ramen noodles and tuna. I mean, fucking delicious. Delicious. I still love it.
I don't remember ramen noodles going back that far.
I don't
Well,
either.
they was called oodles of noodles.
I remember oodles and noodles, yeah.
That was it. There was oodles of noodles, and they came out in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yep, oodles of noodles. We used to watch the commercial. Lots of noodles. You get 10 for $1.
Hell yeah.
It's a bunch of old ass people on this call. I'm gonna let y'all know that now.
That said oodles and noodles by Nissan. I didn't like the other one. I like Nissan. If it wasn't Nissan, I wouldn't eat it. And to this day, if it doesn't say Nissan, I don't eat it.
Well, I tell you what, I had some in 2015 because I wouldn't eat them. But I was out there. In 2015. I was guarding a high official's aircraft, and if that government high official could eat them, I could too. So they brought this big box out, and they had to discard it because they can't take it back into their country. So He gave it to me. I took a heated it up, because I still had to stay at work. The shrimp in those things was like prawn shrimp. At first they was freeze dried, then they just blew up. That was the best Chinese meal I'd had in a very long time. The noodles was good, but that's presidential. We don't get that. We don't get that food. We don't get the good food.
We're gonna move on to the next video. We're gonna get this next video. Molly, you got it ready for us? Because I got 4 videos, at least 5 of them I wanted to show. We did the first one, the Michael Jackson. Here's the second one.
I'm going to say 2 names. Usher, Chris Brown. You put the 2 of them on the stage, and Usher will disappear the second that Chris Brown starts working his game. If you go through my Instagram feed on my big page, Jaguar Wright, you go back to 2015, you'll see footage of me at a Chris Brown Trey Songz concert in San Jose. The reason why it sticks out for me was because it was the first night I turned down a backstage pass because I wanted to be in the audience when Chris hit stage. Mm-hmm. The reason why it was so special to me because I was there with my ex-boyfriend, who's a professional dancer, who was a part of a dance crew, legendary dance. I'm going to say 2 names.
Okay.
Usher
and Chris Brown. Who do you think is the better dancer or entertainer? Usher or Chris Brown? I know it sounds like that we doing Prince or Michael Jackson all over again, right? But
Chris Brown, we know that Virginia.
I like Chris Brown too. I mean, don't get me wrong, Usher's a bad boy. Usher could sing too, Usher could croon, but as far as dancing and the showmanship, Chris Brown, I haven't seen Chris Brown or Usher lately, but I used to love to watch Chris Brown dance. I don't know about y'all, but Usher could dance too, but not like Chris. It's just something about, what y'all thinking about?
I'm thinking Usher, because Usher's the one who set him up anyway and got him his chicken. I mean, yeah, Usher's the one who taught him how to dance.
What is you talking about, Damian Seaman? Damian Seaman?
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
What? Usher didn't teach Chris Brown how to dance?
No, Damian.
Cut that out, man. We from Virginia. Everybody can dance in Virginia.
He didn't pay for choreography. He didn't pay to set up those shows. When Chris Brown went after Usher, that's the reason why Usher left, because he already had his setup. He had him done. He had him polished. He had him right as rain. And he knew that his job was to walk away and let old boy take over. And that's what that's a hell of an entertainer right there. If you can do that.
No. You got. I'm gonna give you some homework. You got to go read up on it. Like I tell Lee, vet the stories before you suck it up. What I'm saying, allegedly. If you don't know, we go allegedly. That protects. But you just can't say, yeah, Usher paid for Chris Brown to give him dancing lessons. Come on, man.
Now what Lee? What did Lee have to do with that? What did Lee have to do with that opinion of his?
No,
because I wouldn't choose neither. Both of them are phenomenal. Both of them are phenomenal. But don't get me wrong, Chris Brown is a great dancer. I love his moves. I love his energy. But Usher has danced with the king of pop. And everybody says Michael Jackson's dance moves is phenomenal.
Thank you, Lee.
They both dance with Michael Jackson. Chris Brown does both.
But I'm not gonna choose. I can't choose between the 2 of them because they're both phenomenal.
So I like one a little better than the other.
No, ain't neither one of them better. They both just bring extra to the table.
Well, I like Chris Brown, extra
I can't choose.
sexy young energy. I like Chris Brown's swag, his little gangster, sexy. Usher's cute and all. Usher can do it too.
Althea,
Yes.
with what you're saying, remember, you like Lamont.
Shut up, David. So
I just said that.
There's nothing wrong with Lamont.
Not from
Ain't
Sanford and
nothing wrong
Son.
with him.
Both of them copy Mike's move, and Mike copy James Brown moves. So all of them copied it from James Brown.
And Little Richard. Little Richard started it.
Althea, it's a man's
Prince
world.
copied Little Richard.
I saw Little Richard, and this is old footage. He had his leg up on the piano. This was the real Little Richard playing the piano with his foot up there on the piano, shaking his head.
Yeah, the host can see me.
Little Richard #1. He had a limousine. He had the rhinestone boots. He had the jewelry, the Cadillac. He had the women, the men. He had everything.
He was the black Little Richard had a style of his own. That Little Richard Pettigrew, whatever his real name, Pettigrew. I don't know. See, more Pettigrew. I don't know. Whatever Little Richard.
I'm in the show.
Real name, but I mean, and do you see it? And I'm just like, googly moo. I mean, if you got to pay homage to the dancers, I got to go back to the Nicholas brothers.
Hey, Althea, I don't mean to interrupt, but right there below me,
what's going on, Beast?
Prices right here. I want to introduce all of you to Brian the Beast Hamilton. Please welcome him to your family.
How's everybody doing?
Hi,
How you
Brian.
doing?
How's everybody
What's
doing?
up?
Hey, you know,
Nice to have you here. You in Florida?
I'm in Florida. Yeah, I was up on a roof doing a hurricane. So
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. It's supposed to make its way down there to you guys tomorrow. So I pray that it's nothing but a tropical storm breezing through there. But hey.
oh yeah, well,
No,
I think it's only about
gonna be
165 mile an hour
catastrophic.
wind.
It's going to be
I got a kite.
catastrophic.
Be a good time.
Damien was talking. But
Oh,
it's
for God's sakes, is he talking again?
So introduce yourself, Brian, to the panel. And I'll go around and I'll introduce you or let everybody introduce themselves to you.
Okay.
We got
Thank
on
you,
the
Althea.
panel with us. We got Mr. Edible Bongs. Mr.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Man
How you
extraordinaire.
doing? I'm the manager / if you need any edibles or smoke, you call me.
All right, I like that. I'm a custodian. I can see some cleaning products. Just kidding.
Okay,
Come on.
perfect.
And then we have the incomparable comedian Philip Page.
Hey, Philip,
What's up, bro?
you
Yes, I
know,
like to call him my very own Black Rodney Dangerfield.
I got to tell you.
Because his comic styles are classic. That's my opinion. And then we have Miss Brenda Brown.
Hey, Brenda.
We call her a super producer as well.
That's what I hear.
Brenda Brown, but I don't know. She might be doing something else. And then we got Molly Mall, our main man, Molly Mall.
Yeah,
which is our super producers. We have a male super producer and a female super producer. And then we have the Beast One. He's a businessman, savvy businessman, upcoming comedian, and just good all around dad mentality. That's my little brother Beast.
All right, Beast. Come
Hello,
on.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And we had Lee Ruff Warren on here. We call her stepdaddy for president, but I don't know where she blinked off to.
We're gonna change her to stepmom. She's gonna change it. We're changing her to stepmama.
Sneak in the green room. Come on.
So Brian, now it's your turn to tell us who we got on the line and you. Who are you?
Well, I'm Brian the Beast Hamilton. I just co-founder of Comedy for the Cure, and been doing comedy for about 35 years. Still trying to learn something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not the godfather of hell gigs. That would be Damien.
Damien just the keeper of hell gates. The gates of hell.
I tell you what, they broke the mold on that boy. I tell you what. I remember he's over at my house one time. My grandfather was there, and he broke a vase, and he told all of us, you know, if we didn't stop, he's going to knock us stupid. He looked at him and said, "I'm going to hit you again."
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, will you tell them how long Comedy for the Cure's been in existence and how many shows you've done with me over the country?
Let me see here. Well, we've been going on, you know, we're somewhere between 18 and 20 years there. It's a long time, and we've done I don't know, we're over 1,000 shows, and I only broke his nose once.
Althea, I've been waiting for this. You got to tell Brian what happened. We were at a show at a place called the Deck in Cape Coral. Tell him what happened when you broke my nose with your forehead.
Well, it all started when he was at the bar, and he got a little surly with me. Now, I don't know if you've seen him in person, but Damien's about 6'6", 6'7" when he's drinking, and you know, he just got in my face and told me to very simply go, you know, off. And I just didn't appreciate that. You know, I'm a member of the Marine Corps. And so we just got him a headbutt to the nose. And I did it in front of about 200 people. I only got caught by one. She did not like me. And then I invited her to ride with him for a day and then get back with me on that. But the bouncer came over. That was Vinny. And he said, "Did you just break Damien's nose?" And I said, "I did." He said, "Well, I'm glad somebody did it." He goes, "I'm going to buy you a beer." And he said, "Listen, if you take him outside and finish him off, I'll give you a pitcher of beer, but you got to go outside with him." So, I mean, I didn't even go to the part where I had to throw him out of a moving car. I mean, I did pick him back up out of the gravel and got some gravel out of his knee, you know, but I was still pretty mad at him that night. But we just, you know, we went on, you know, I mean, we're boys, you know, but like I said, he
sounds like a healthy relationship.
Was that?
I said, it sounds like a healthy relationship.
It really is. You know, he had 2 words. It'd be arm's length, kind of like a real estate transaction as the transaction broker.
I believe you. We tried to snatch Damien ass through the screen, but we couldn't. I believe you, Brian.
I mean, he's got a nose that stop a truck. I mean, I'm not even going to go there.
What? How many comedians have tried to snatch me off the stage?
I don't know how many.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How many has tried to snatch you off the stage, Damien?
No, I want Brian to answer because he's been with me for over 1,000 shows. Go ahead, Brian. How many people?
Well, that would be for the 3rd hour of the program to get through the names. You know, he's had a few. He's had a few setbacks. You know, he's loved by many, and you know, it's a split relationship out there. But you know, his heart's in the right spot as his brain is relocated somewhere else. Sometimes on vacation, but he's solid. What's that?
You say he's loved by many, but hated by more.
Well, you know, it probably, that'd be true. That'd be true.
Well, as long as they love upon him.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you know what? I'm here. Take Brian off. He's exposing my shit. God
He
damn it, Brian.
goes by the nickname Stoopy.
He go by the nickname. What? What's the
Stoopy.
nickname? Stoopy. Not stupid, but Stoopy.
Hey,
right. Yes. It's kind of softened up with a Y. I don't know why, but why?
Stoopy. Hang on, Stoopy. Hang on.
Are you gonna be at the show at St. Robert's?
Brian, tell him how you tried to kill me with a Mentos.
Well, you know, because Damien likes to eat candy off the floor. Hate to break the news to everybody. And so,
Amen.
he's just like clockwork. He's so easy. If they were going to do a professional hit on him, it'd be so easy. Because I put the candy on the floor, and then, what happened?
You on center screen. Go ahead, tell
Oh, I'm center screen. Da 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 da. Okay, so I put the candy on the floorboard of the little car there, and he, waited forever to do it. So I was waiting on him to come back to watch him eat it off the floor, and then I realized that there was some Glade air freshener right there close by. And I thought, what a kick! Let me flavor this one up a little bit. It's kind of like a Tic Tac that's dropped in a turd, and so I sprayed it really good. And when he got in, of course, it was a little stoopy, just was, right there like clockwork, and he ate it there, and well, he probably still has that taste in his mouth. I'm just saying, it was priceless.
No, it burned my tongue. It burned my tongue.
Right.
It should have burnt your little uvula hanging down in the back of your throat. It should have burnt all that up.
That's uvula, not vulva. Okay, all right, Damien, just so you get that straight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Brian. Yes, sir.
You give HPV or something. I don't know what's going on.
You sound like Damien been punked.
Oh, punked. I mean, he did it to himself, for God's sake. He's got a mirror in his house.
Damn. Turn around and bend over.
Yeah.
They
He was so lonely at one time, he got excited that cops were at his door because somebody finally wanted him.
He got excited that the cops was at his door.
If somebody finally wanted them, that's good.
Hey, Damien, bend over and spell the word run.
No, I'm not going to do that. Brian's been my partner in Comedy for the Cure for, like he said, almost 20 years. So I'll let him handle that question. He's new on this, so.
I like that one that you was excited because the police marked that. I like that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that well, I'm glad that we can serve it up here in this little group here. It's a nice little, the one that could, and Damien is trying. And but listen, his heart's in the right spot. Like I said, his brain's just misplaced sometimes. He got mad at me.
Hold on. What did you do when I walked into your room and I pissed in your closet? What did you do?
Oh, Damien,
I almost shot him because that's what you do when you. Right, so and then he had to go tangle with my son. My son's, he's 6'3", he's about 215. He's a MMA fighter, in a heavyweight division, and he's decorated. And Damien started running his mouth one night, maybe a couple too many Heinekens. And no, you don't drink that. You don't drink quality beer. Yeah, Keystone Light Reserve or something.
Hey,
And so
still make Keystone.
Well, Damien bought all of them up. That's why it looks like they don't make them anymore.
Brian.
Yes.
Hi, good morning. Will you be there at the hub?
I don't think I'm going to be at the hub. I'm trying to make some plans to get out of here if if the hurricane doesn't get me. But I don't know if I get to. Yeah, I'm in Fort Myers. We're just coming right down to Kazoo here. I was out flying a kite earlier, and.
No. You stay put or get in a car and go.
Oh, you can't go anywhere during this story, because everybody gets clogged up. And I've tried it twice in my life, and I always got hit by the hurricane in Ocala in the car. So, sounds like a good idea to evacuate, but I'm way down here at the bottom of this thing, this schlong. And so getting up on I-75 is just ridiculous. I mean, you're better off to hunker down, as they say.
We're glad you still have electricity to join us. Good for you. You're doing great.
We are doing great. So it's a beautiful thing. I remember when Hurricane Charlie hit, I had about, $100,000 of damage to the house, and my son was in the bathroom, he was complaining, there's no running water in here. I said, well, come in the living room. It's everywhere. So.
Well, I do have a question then. If you're not going to be there, maybe you could tell me what can I expect from a Dicky Head Ass, aka Damien Seaman show?
Tell him, Brian. Tell him the truth.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to speak anything but the truth. The thing is you want to judge his character when he gets there and see how many Keystone Lights he's into, and he puts everything into the show. He does. I swear he does. And and if he's really on point and he's got my jokes down good, he'll be able to be very successful.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, I'm just trying to. You said be real, and
yes.
What I would say to you is don't let him yell at you from the stage, okay, or from the audience. He's his best friend and the best heckler he has. And like I said, at the end of the day, he might pump the tip jar or something like that, do something really fun. And but it'll be a good time. It'll be interesting. And Damien's he's coming along as the train that could as a comedian, and he's a wonderful character because he's got some character. So, man, there'll be stories for years.
Don't worry about that. I yell back, so that ain't no problem.
But he always pays a third of what he had promised. And I'm kidding. I'm just kidding on that.
You are funny. Althea McFarland.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian.
It's the pay. No, Damien will put on a show, and he should do well. It's like anything else in comedy. You never know what you're going to get. You just got to dig sometimes. You got to work really hard. And when you're with Damien, you just work a little harder. But you know what? At the end of the day, there'll be a show there. There'll be some people there. There'll probably be the FBI and maybe a warrant. But I mean, as long as it's not for you the first time. I don't even stay at the Courtyard Hotel when I go to this show. I mean, I'm just that and pray, like.
You're starting to scare me. Well, let me time mark this video.
It'll be fine. Seriously.
Let me time mark this video. We did not harm ourselves while we were in St. Roberts, Missouri. Hey, Althea, what was the question of the day? I'm new here.
Good morning. Good morning. We were talking about the question you came in on, Usher or Chris Brown. Damien gave us this nice story how Usher paid for Chris Brown to have dance lessons, and Usher taught Chris Brown how to dance. I said, no.
Okay. So who was next with their opinion?
Well, Lee said you can't compare the two. They both great entertainers. I don't know. Phil, what was your answer?
I'm good. I don't be sitting around watching dudes dance, so I'm good.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. I was exactly what my answer was going to be. I ain't never seen neither one of them dance. So I don't even know.
Chris Brown?
Huh?
Usher or Chris Brown? You never seen neither one of them perform?
Hell nah. I think I saw Usher roller skating one time. I think that was the most I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, that ain't it. Hey, well, real quick, because I got to get ready to go. I do want to thank Fella Pace for joining Dad and Tyler yesterday. It was a great show. If you didn't watch it, please watch it.
Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
Hey, I put out a bunch of reels. I mean, I had so much content. I got a lot more to put out. But, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to Brenda for hanging out and also getting us some new viewers to watch. So I appreciate that. And, it was a great show, great time, great episode. So, just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it. I do want to let everybody know today is my mom's heavenly birthday. So
Happy birthday.
I came out today and I said I'm just going to try to do great things all day. So, I just want to let everybody know, just y'all do something great today for my mom too, and I appreciate it.
We got you.
Right. There you go. Anyway, but my mom was a great mother, and she definitely taught me about unconditional love. That's the biggest thing that mom showed and was part of. She was a great example of what. It don't matter what the person did, this, that, and the other. She always showed love and never judged anyone. So, even though as much as I want to judge Dickie Head ass, I guess I got to show him love today. So,
there's a disclaimer and an exception. There's an exception.
Today is the day.
So today, Dickie, I'm going to say congratulations on everything you do, and I hope that your day is successful as well. You won't get that tomorrow, though, just so you know. All right.
Hey, I'll be picking you up at the airport, bro. I'll be picking you up. I'll be there. I
You'll be picking me up.
And I want to give a heavenly birthday shout out to our super producer's mom as well, because it's his mom's heavenly birthday as well. So shout out.
Happy heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to both of y'all.
Appreciate that. Big 7-2. Appreciate that. 72.
But y'all can go back to stroking Damien's ego now.
Let's get back to it.
Yo,
I remember a
I
conversation
love
they had
you
with
a
him
little
as
bit on, man. I'm playing.
Damien had a conversation with his ex-girlfriend, I call it, and she was yelling at him something about like those who can't do teach, and then she offered for him to be a life coach. So I don't know what that meant.
damn, Damien, that those who can't do teach. And
Hey,
for
the
you
only
to
reason why I got Brian on this panel right now is because I want him to throw me under the bus.
yeah, no, I don't think that's.
He lives
But
by the
Brian
axle.
is telling the truth.
Yes, he is.
He's just
He ain't
telling
got
the
nothing but
truth.
truth
That's
coming out of
all.
his mouth.
But we pull together when it's the time of need and doing some good in the neighborhood. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for was it Cancer for the Cure?
Comedy for the cure.
Comedy for the Cure. And it's just not for cancer patients, it's for anything, right? Any
Yes, anybody that's in need.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for having that. That's awesome, and it's neat to know. I mean, it's nice to know that it's something out there that the comedians, that a lot of us get sick and everything, and then when we can't do our comedy, we don't get an unemployment check. We don't get a regular insurance like that with comedy, and it's nice to know that there is some people pulling together for each other the way you guys do.
Well, let me tell you something.
You just talk now, Brian. Preach. What is Comedy for the Cure to you?
Well, Comedy for the Cure is just it's about reaching out and helping people who are maybe a little empty because of tragic events or life-changing events, so they can be full again, or at least halfway full, to get that tank going. I know I had some mishaps. I was almost murdered about 2 years ago. Which has caused me some problems. But yeah, and went through a lot in the last 4 or 5 years. But we all go through strife. But so, we've been doing this for a long time. And so I get on the stage, and then I use a walker still. And so I had to get up on a big stage. It was, up above the ground pretty good. And they said, well, we'll put you in front of the stage. I said, no, I'm going to get up that step. I got up the steps. I did this, my portion. And I came down, and there was a couple sitting there, standing outside of the gate, and with with like a daughter. And they said, Brian, I think some people want to talk to you. And so I came over. And she said, do you remember me? And I'm like, you look familiar, but I said, I've been through a lot. I can't recall. And then she looked at her daughter, and her name was Madison. And she said, well, Madison was about 5 years old, and she's a teenager now. She goes, and we looked for you. We knew Damien, but she wanted to know who you were, and we couldn't find you. You kind of disappeared. You were on the road. And we heard your name being called. It was like a chili cook-off or something during the day. And she goes, we're almost at the car. We came back. And this is Madison. You helped her when she was like 5 years old, and she turned around because she had brain cancer, and she survived. And so Madison looked at me and she goes, I just want to tell you, thank you so much for helping me. And I said, no, thank you. And because the thing is you just you never know when it's going to come back around. And I was such at a low point, because I had separation from my family and everything, and so I'm alone, and now I'm handicapped and some other things, and just I needed so much for my cup to be full, or somebody to reach out to me. And out of the blue, this happened, just because of what we did so many years ago, when we never looked for anything to get back for, maybe a little performance money or gas money to get to a show, but we did it for love. And then what she gave me back many, many years later, just by her kind words, it's priceless. And that's why we do Comedy for the Cure, is things like that, because it feels good to help other people up. And the thing is those spirits is just like, lean on me. And that's all I can say about it, really. But that was just a moment that was happened recently.
Brian, I want to commend you on that. That is beautiful. And on this show, because your host, moi, I don't like to say handicap, because I think we are handy capable.
Yes, I agree with that.
I keep telling people, just because my body ain't able don't mean my mind is not working.
Well,
so
that's why I hang out with Damien, because even though my physical's not there, I still look like I'm sharper than him.
Yes, he does. And for me, I just miss when he could do a cartwheel as a big fat white dude, and then down a pitcher of beer and still do his show. And he always came through for everyone that we've helped. Everyone. no matter what, even if he didn't get paid. He always came through, Brian.
Well, I want to thank Brian for punching Damien in the nose because I know me and Brenda.
Oh, thank
wanted
you.
to get out and get there.
Well, some things are remarkable in history. That's just part of his book of life, and mine too. But you know what? We learned and we grew. Not to say bad things to the kind comic. Da,
Yeah.
da, 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 da.
Well, Phil, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
you
All
ready
right,
with
then.
all this
Hey,
information?
Brian.
Are we ready?
Hey, Brian, tell
Yeah.
Phil if Phil, not Phil Strickland, if Phil Page is on the show right now,
Yeah, I'm here.
tell him
I'm here.
what he has to expect.
Hopefully he
Okay.
got keys and them ice
Okay.
keys.
Not a duster duck, but a cluster. No, never mind. I didn't say that.
You said clusterfuck. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, well, you gotta say something sometimes. Come on now, look at it. I mean, just look at him for God's sakes. You gotta have a little compassion for him. He looks like Greg Brady. Never mind. That didn't even matter. With Tom Hanks at the end of Philadelphia, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. I shouldn't even cut him down. I love him like a brother. I really do, and that's why he's in Missouri and I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
Phil,
It's a
look,
long distance relationship.
look, if
It
you and
is.
Brenda see him, if he's in the first 6-pack, I think you're safe. But if he's done chug a lug a couple of days,
First 6-pack, he wakes up at 6. That's at like 7. I'm just
That's like
kidding.
the
Brian, do not expose me. Okay, do not expose me for my failures.
Well, listen, we all fail, Damien. It's just, some people fail a little harder, but Damien never gives up. He's never failed. He continues on. I mean, you call it failure, but he does overcome at times. And I'll give you guys my personal number. So if it seems to not be going right, call me and I'll intervene, and I'll handle it from Florida. But we'll take care of it. No, you're going to be fine. Damien, he does a good job. He works hard, and he's the best street hustler out there, getting people, asses in the seats, and he doesn't quit. And he's taken a lot of grief from a lot of people. I rag him because I stayed with him for so many years. I mean, for God's sakes, he peed in my closet twice. Now, he didn't do it just once, Right. So, I should, if I really want to get him back, I'd put a Tic Tac there, and I'd put Raid on the Tic Tac along with the Glade air freshener.
Don't do that. We need Damien around, okay, Brian? We need him.
We do.
Hold
We
on,
do because
hold on,
we do
'cause
love you, Damien.
Vegas is coming up, and he and
And I want
Connie
Brian to be
and
there if
Tyler.
possible.
I would love for Brian to be there. I would love for
And by
Brian
the
to
way,
join
just
us
so you
for
guys
Vegas.
know, Brian the Beast Hamilton is he didn't win, but he was the second runner-up in the World Series of Comedy in Boston. Okay, he's opened up for Pantera, AC/DC. He's done
Damien,
so much shit.
Damien,
Yeah.
Damien.
Sorry, ma'am.
The next time you cut me off, I'm gonna cut your knees off.
Okay.
Now,
I'm sorry.
Thank you. We can stroke your ego later. We got a whole
Okay,
nother
fine.
hour. I want to know about Brian and coming
I
to
love these
Vegas
people.
and joining us in Vegas with all of us. And like I was saying, we need Damien around because, like you said, he's an A1 like street team going out there and putting butts in the seats, and that is exactly what we need here in Vegas.
Well, you got to have people that aren't afraid. That's for sure.
Well, we hope you're one of them. This is Turn Up Tuesday, and I was watching, in the middle of the night when I just wake up for no reason. And so I turned on the P. Diddy case because that is all that's on YouTube, right? And that's free TV. So I turned on an episode of P. Diddy, and it just seems like he is just going more and more and more and more into the hole. Now, my question is, since it's Turn Up Tuesday,
yeah, you're right.
If you attended the party before midnight, should you be worried, or only if you attended after midnight should you be worried?
Well, I think if you enter the tunnel, that's when you're in trouble. I don't care what time of day it is.
If you ain't in the tunnel, dang. Well, Well, I would love to have attended during the daylight hours and stuff because everybody turns up. But then it's when you close and lock the door and bring out the baby oil. That's when you worry. When you see the baby oil, I'm sorry, you slip and slide your ass.
Yeah,
right
that's when you're fucking kissing Jay-Z and Mike Tyson. Come on, you know you're gonna get some ass.
Damien, don't cut her off.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Althea. I was listening about the baby oil.
I was saying when he produced the baby oil, you know it's time to vacate the premises. You know how they say you don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out of here. When he produced that baby oil, it's baby oil time. You don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. I would have seen my ass right on down. Right on. Come on, Brenda. Let's go. Let's go now, Brenda. We would have slid right on into the car.
I mean, for real, when does it look crazy? Like, if you're there during the daytime, at what point does it look crazy where you're like, you know what? I think I'm finna go ahead and leave. Like now, Damien, when is that point that when it starts to look crazy to you?
I'm just gonna parlay this to my best friend and business partner, Brian Hamilton. You answer for me, please.
Well, I think if when you see the penguin on a leash, that'd be the first indication that maybe this is not your rodeo. Because as soon as they get them out of the cooler, they start getting hot, and that's the best time to attack a penguin. But I think that's a tough call. I mean, let's face it. Was it MDD that they were putting in the baby oil? I mean, we all know that tequila's got sperm in it at the club. So somebody get pregnant pretty easy. But I mean, that whole deal right there. Like I said, the tunnel. I was watching some stuff, on a very reliable source, TikTok.
My last name is Seaman, Brian.
Damien, you said you're going to let him answer. So hush. Go ahead, Brian.
I'm sorry.
I'd like this forum. See that, Damien? See that? Okay. Anyway, SEMON. That's him. So, yeah, I mean, and there's some other people that are implicated supposedly, in this whole deal, and it's going to get, these names are going to be, adrenochrome is not just a street drug.
Phil, at what point, Phil Page, at what point does it start looking weird to you where like the daytime you're like, yeah, party? At what point do you go, I need to go home?
Ain't nothing cool about a dude running around with baby oil. That's when I'm leaving. Ain't nothing good coming after that. Nothing good coming after. When they roll the baby oil out on the cart, ain't nothing good coming after that.
Now, if they would have said we had some Crisco oil, now we could cook with them jokers. But you talking about some baby oil, Phil, ain't nothing we can put it.
Ain't nothing good coming up.
Ain't nothing with baby in it that is good. Okay, anytime the word baby is brought up, I'm questioning. Molly, at what point does it look weird to you where you think, yeah, I'm here to network, I'm getting it on, all of the celebrities? At what point do you go, wait a minute, I'm out?
Nah, I'm turning up. It depends what age I am. Young me, I'm turning up.
God, yes!
I've been on. I done been to party. So I done heard us on here talk about sex parties. David Green said he go to them. So imagine just going to a party or adult party, and then years later they say you might be locked up for going to these. I'm like, nah, I just don't see any of them being arrested for going to a party, even if it was a sex party. Baby oil, I use baby oil plenty of times with my lady, but I don't need that much baby oil. Yeah, all men use baby oil with their women. You want to shine her up a little bit, I might be wrong, but as much baby oil he needs, seemed like he was supplying the party. It's like having bowls full of condoms everywhere. It's like, people want to be oiled up, but I don't think somebody be arrested for attending them parties. I think they was trafficking women, or it was something more. It's something more to it, because that's not enough just throwing a party and people all grown having sex. But if it's kids involved and women being forced to do things, then yeah, somebody's going down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying. And
If
that's what
I
I
see
was
that,
saying,
I'm gone,
Molly.
Brenda. If I see that, I'm out of there. I'm gone. I'm grabbing my
First,
friends and I'm out of there. I ain't saying nothing though.
You said you ain't
You
gonna
ain't
say
saying
nothing, but
nothing.
you was gonna leave.
Good
bruh.
morning, Shaquan.
Good morning, Brenda.
Hey,
Good morning,
Siobhan, what's
everybody.
up, baby?
Hi, everybody.
Hey. You know, we just melt like butter when you come in the room. Everybody. We just all like, woo.
Don't
All
do me
right.
like
At what
that.
point of the Diddy party do you go from, hey, I'm out here with all my favorite celebs, getting autographs, getting paid, it's alcohol flowing? At what point do you say, yeah, I'm out?
Married Shaquan is probably gonna leave before 12, but single Shaquan is probably gonna partake in it. And I probably would have been involved with those indictments. I'm not
Single
gonna lie.
Shaquan still there.
You going to jail,
They got
Yeah,
Shaquan.
single Shaquan still there with some baby oil on her right now. They just didn't find her yet.
Wait a
Single
minute.
Shaquan go, can't stop, won't
Wait a
stop.
minute.
Yes,
Say the
single
word.
Shaquan in there like, take that, take that, take that.
Can't stop, won't stop. Do the shake, Shaquan.
He said single Shaquan gonna be out by 12. Other Shaquan be like, hey, make it rain.
No,
Yeah, man.
I can't even say the single Reese would be in there because I don't like to be touched. I like to watch. After I see enough, then I leave. As soon as somebody touch me or I get a little bit of oil on me, I'll be flaking off.
Hey, Brian, say something about that, Brian.
Well, I think that. Well, yeah, but my only thought was, the problem is baby oil has a distinctive smell, and then you have cause and effect relationships. And let's just say that you're new to the whole scene, and now you've participated, and now maybe you have a new fetish. And every time you walk into the Dollar General and somebody's got the baby oil out, you got a self romance over in the corner. And I think that could be a drawback and could affect your freedom.
Now
That
listen,
sounds like Damien,
I'm
like
gonna
my pet rock.
Wait, you smell
breaking
that?
news.
That's baby oil. I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
have
shoot.
also been, Molly, to some parties, okay? I live in Las Vegas, for Christ's sake. They don't even go inside to do it. They just do it right out on the street. So therefore, but as soon as I see
I see Brian
mention
do it on the
of
street.
a
I see
non,
Brian
if
do it
you
on the
cut me
street.
off again, Damien, I'm gonna come through this screen. When
Okay,
I
sorry.
see any kind of people that look underage, I'm done. I am done. If you look like I need to card you, if you look like you can't drive a car, if you look like you can't drink alcohol, you got to. I'm out. You can, and I'm telling, okay. Not
He said,
only
and I'm telling.
And you going to snitch.
She ain't only
Brenda want to
leaving,
be
she
on the
calling the
show right
police.
now.
what?
I said they'd have came after you.
She do anonymous snitching. You ain't going to say, I'm Brenda Brown,
All
and
I'm
this is what I
saying is
saw.
this.
She going to anonymously snitch.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is this. I am not a snitch, but I am a great cooperating witness. Okay? Like I'm not gonna tell, but when they come to me, I'm not lying. So I'm just letting you know that now.
She gonna say, take that.
Yeah. I'm not going down for what you doing. I'll be like, yup. When I got on the boat, that girl looked like she couldn't have been no more than 14. And I asked about it. I said, well, how old is she? Because I
Not
got
I asked
questions,
about it.
okay?
Not
I'm not
I
just going
asked
to get
about
on
it.
the boat and just sit there. Oh, no, I got questions. Like, where's her driver's license? Did somebody card her when she came through the door? Where her parents at? Where her daddy at? Like,
Wonder why she's doing her math homework on Epstein Island trip.
I'll fight white women for your attention, but I won't fight kids, okay?
I ain't gonna fight nobody for your attention. The only thing I'm gonna be asking is this peanut oil or canola oil? Was these chicken wings fried or was they baked? That's the only thing that's the only thing I'm asking you.
Well, the disturbing thing is, what is baby oil? Where does baby oil come from?
A baby.
I mean, really, let's face it: peanut oil, cashew oil, olive oil, baby oil. Think about it.
All I know is
it's baby
all,
batter.
Made for baby.
Utterly
Baby
gross.
powder.
What you
All
say,
I
Joe?
know is,
What?
all I know is, nowhere in the world, no dude gonna come up and hand me a bottle of baby oil. It's all how it's presented. Not gonna happen. The optics is all wrong.
No,
And
they said when
Shaquan,
they just handing out baby oil, he was walking around. Hey, you need a bottle? Hey,
the nigga
I
with
wonder what brand
man,
of
come
oil
on
was
there.
it?
like
Some
walking
nigga
in
with
a
no,
hotel, they got
Was
lotion,
it?
shampoo.
some,
If you get one of
some,
them rooms, he might have a bottle of baby oil right there
yeah,
for
some
you.
nigga
Baby
come up
oil.
to
Is
you
it
and
black?
hand you a bottle of
Wait.
baby
Here,
oil.
Okay,
I'll
I got
tell y'all
another
a story
question.
about. I'll tell
No,
y'all a little story about
I,
baby oil that's coming up.
Uh-oh.
All right, here's what's gonna happen.
Not
Now,
coming up.
Brian, you know me 20 years. I'm afraid I can't follow Phil Page and Brenda Brown at the same time. I can't follow them.
What the hell that got to do with baby oil? And I
I
ain't
do,
taking no baby oil from you
That
either.
makes
No, you
sense.
I
gotta
knew
grease
I
the
should have
wheel.
cut
You
him
gotta grease
off.
them.
I
You
knew
gotta
I
grease the
should
wheel.
have cut him off. I'm sorry, y'all. I knew
That
I
made
should
a
have
lot
cut
of
him off
sense,
and
Dame. I
kept going
understood you, brother.
with the question. And the next question I have is this. If somebody gives you a drink, okay, you go to the party and they say you have to drink this special drink or else you ain't down, right? Hold on. Now you got a record deal in your face. Let me see. Reese, they finna put you on the screen, the big movies. Damien, they gonna sell out all the t-shirts they can. Molly, they gonna give you the biggest production project ever in your life. Phil, they gonna put you on the Apollo. Brian, you too. Shaquan, well, you already gonna be there, so they're gonna give you like a lot of sex toys. But you know what I'm saying? You're
Yay!
all they're
A
holding
mystery drink.
you.
Brenda, when you say a mystery drink, you mean you don't know what's in it. They just giving you a glass with some stuff in it,
Yeah,
right? Hell
yeah.
no. That could be poison. That could be death. That could be semen.
They
So
could be digging
To
in
gain the
ass.
world, lose your soul.
they are saying that okay, so all of these people, like all of this stuff that happened to them are terrible, but I still have questions, right? If somebody, even if somebody is holding my dreams over my head and they say, here, take this mystery shot, everybody who would take the shot, leave your cameras on.
I ain't turning my cameras off. I'm keeping I ain't taking no
She's
damn.
like, I ain't doing it. See, that's the resolve I'm saying. If you don't want to do something, why? I don't understand. Even if
I
they're
didn't know where my
holding,
camera button was. I'm saying.
even if the dreams are over your head, why are you gonna drink a mystery shot just to prove that you're down?
Do you know
I'll
why
be
he
Well,
did
last.
it,
I'll be
Brenda?
last.
They said because sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
She
Perfect
was
lyrics.
singing that sounds like a Diddy soundtrack.
It should have been. That's to my
I
girl
don't care
Eddie
what it
Lennox.
was.
I
That's
love
pretty
you,
damn
Eddie Lennox.
gangster.
Well,
Good, I don't
well,
drink.
we've all been on the grape juice, you know.
You don't drink, Molly?
Nah, they had to figure something else out. You
No, they
know,
would put it in your weed. They'd be like, "Ooh, smoke this."
no,
yeah, they had me a
it's
pre-roll or something.
I would have done it in high school.
That's too funny.
I don't know. I've been to clubs though. They say you gotta take a shot to come in, you know. But I think most people in that high scale, they just want to know who the police. You know, it's like somebody telling you snort a line and you playing undercover role. They like, nah, hit this line because they know if you're a cop, you wouldn't do it. So if you ain't gonna be part of this party, you ain't gonna be part of what we doing, then we don't need you in here. So they want the dead doubles. Like, just take this shot. And a lot of
That's
girls
what's up,
and dudes are drinking, you know, but I
Molly.
don't drink. I don't know. Shaquan said she probably about to do something. What you say, Shaquan?
I said they got some honey at the store, and they got this kind of honey, and it's for men and women. So Molly, you don't got to worry about taking no drink. I'll just make sure I got 2 packs of honey for you.
Ah, the honey.
What's a honey?
That's that
A
honey
honey
pack.
pack. What do
They
they
be
do?
on.
Okay, so what's going on, right? I was at the store, and these girls were in there, and they was like, "Give me that honey," and I was like, "What's that honey for?" So I asked her, and she said, "Oh, it gets you going." and it should go, and you get that honey, and it be like, woo. I said, oh goodness, maybe I should buy me some of that honey, but I was too scared to buy it. So
honey.
Man, yeah, it's called honey pat. It is like a honey.
I thought honey pat was like Viagra. They said it'll get the
Yeah,
man.
it's basically
Well,
like
it didn't expire for 200 years. That's kind of scary in itself.
That sounds like a good topic for Freaky Friday.
I'm allergic to bees. No, thank you.
Aphrodisiac. What can you do to get it going?
A lot you can do to get it going.
Kentucky round steak.
But you saying, will we do those things just to get a deal?
Yeah, like no, to drink the shot. They just tell you that this is all your dreams to come true. Just drink the mystery shot.
Shit,
Like,
I do it.
Damien, you just heard how Michael Jackson and how the industry kills the artists. So you that could be your last drink. Okay.
I don't care. I'll go down that rabbit hole. I'll take chances. And when I say that, I take chances when I produce shows. I take chances on everybody. So if someone gives me a shot and says it's going to make my life come true or whatever, maybe I might take the chance. I might. But what I usually do is if a bartender hands me a shot and I don't have to pay for it because I'm Jewish, I'm drinking it.
I'm drinking.
Brian Hamilton knows it.
Brian, help us explain to Damien. She said an unknown elixir. This is an unknown elixir now. You don't know what.
I would say that Damien drinks so much that nothing's going to live in that body from the outside foreign source. So he will rise above that. That's like the tattoo to tooth ratio in the ER. More tattoos, less teeth you have, better chances of you surviving a gunshot wound or a really bad auto crash.
Well, there you go. So Damien Seamoss is not Seamoss, it's Seaman. So Damien Seaman, you may survive. Wow.
Hey, Damien Seamoss sounds better than Dickie Headass. Connie, get on. Can you make you make that profile happen?
Connie, Brenda's asking for you. Wait a minute, my wife's making coffee. Brenda's asking for you. What do you want to ask Connie?
We need a Damien Seamoss page. Because Damien Seamoss has more promotion than Damien Seaman.
She's in her pajamas making coffee.
Oh, look at that. That's the best.
That's the elixir we don't know what's in it. She giving it to Damien. Take this.
No,
gave her an idea.
Listen. I fucking love my wife, but I won't drink anything that she hands me because she tried to fucking roofie me like 2-3 times. So I'd shut the fuck up. Ooh. She did it. God damn, we went to Yuma, Arizona. She gave me a couple of pills in my beer, and I had no idea. And I slept for fucking 13 hours. You know, I didn't realize I was
woke up at Diddy's house.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Connie. You have to say this too. All right. So my son Caleb, I smacked him around because he was being a fucking drunk shithead at the fucking Daytona bike rally. And I had to drive him back to Fort Myers. And Connie goes to my son and she goes, Damien. No, she says, Damien, take this. And then she went to my son and goes, Caleb, I got this shit. I got this. I know exactly. And I slept for 12 hours. Again, fucking wife, son of a bitch. I don't even know why she puts up with my
Them drinks. Stop drinking the drinks. Baby Green, is you on the scene?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
David. Jumping up on the
Good to
scene
see you, bro.
with the pocket full of lean.
David Green, it's been alleged that you have an affinity for baby oil. I'm just saying.
In them parties, they come and questioning everybody.
Yeah. So Brenda want to know, is you gonna be at the party with the baby oil, David?
Would you have left before 12?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have a watch.
The question, Funny Man Green, is at the Diddy party because it, like Althea said, it was in the daytime. She'd have loved to go because it was full of celebrities and networking, but she'd have left before 12. And I said, well, what exactly has to happen before a person who's there for the networking and celebrities would have to happen before you say, I'm out? So at what point is that, Funny Man Green? Because you're farther there than most of us. So
wow. There you have it.
I mean,
Dave has been to some freak offs, so
I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, they heard the stories or whatever like that, no, so they know, you know what I mean. Okay. Just like Marlon Wayne's interview or whatever, you know what I mean? He said I was there at the parties, wherever. No, he said, but it was a certain time. I was like, okay, it's time to go.
So what time would that have been, David Green?
Yeah.
What would you had to see to leave? David Green, I ain't helping you, bro.
Hey, by a show of hands, how many people think that Brian Hamilton would stay when he got baby oil?
Just because they're in a dungeon, don't judge me.
I got my hand up.
Go ahead.
Well, you know.
What
do you think?
Several generations flock together.
No, Brian's a dungeon master. Brian, tell about you being a dungeon master.
Wait
not. But hold on, David Green, you ain't answering the question.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you sitting there all oiled up and shit talking about what's next?
Dave not leaving that party, man.
Dave is not. He gonna be there.
He gonna help orchestrate the party. I know that.
What is Michael Jackson pose?
Brenda, go ahead, Brenda. I'll catch up with you later.
He gonna say, Brenda, I'll go into the car. And Phil Page, honestly, you gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Give me a sec. Wait a minute. Phil Page will be giving a sec. David will be like, pick me up tomorrow. It's gonna be
no.
I gotta tell you something that's funny as shit. My wife is sitting there. She don't like to be on the TV or whatever, but she recognizes Brenda Brown's voice, Althea McFarland's voice. She recognized Phil Page's voice. She recognizes Brian's voice. She recognizes Funny Man Green. She recognizes Molly. And if I'm missing someone, I'm sorry. But no, my wife is sitting here cracking the fuck up.
Connie, do you recognize the baby oil? Go get the baby oil.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's much bullshit.
Damien said, Damien, do you recognize this?
No, she said get my charger because she has a glow-in-the-dark dildo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Damien, go get the charger and the oil.
I can't compete with the Energizer Bunny. I can't compete with the Energizer Bunny. I can't.
Well, that one dildo was like 3 feet long at that show that we gave away.
Oh, shut up. I pissed on
3 feet long?
Oh, yeah. It was a big hit. Yeah, real crowd pleaser. It came with a kickstart and a crash helmet.
That shit came with a car battery and a generator.
A generator. 3 feet long?
I'm not even lying.
You don't want no penis. You want a foot. That's what you want. You don't want no
3 feet. Damn.
That's right. He thought fisting was unpopular, but this is whole legging.
Damn. You wanted a whole leg. You're right. They take pegging to a new level. Not fisting, but footing.
Yeah, a whole new stinky leg.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So, oh, no. 3 feet. Oh, that make me cringe. Oh, that make me pass out. Oh.
And Demi was like, what did you expect me to do? Or boo.
My wife Connie misses Brian the Beast Hamilton because when we were at the Thunder in the Valley bike rally, he's supposed to work at my tent selling T-shirts. Well, his ass was in the fucking car sleeping, and I went and almost busted the window. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And oh my God, it's nothing funnier than someone with a walker trying to fucking chase you down to kill you.
Look,
I was like,
And then he sat in his chair, and I said this. I said, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Beast Hamilton, free jokes, buy a T-shirt."
Damien,
And then I ran off to the beer tent
Brian,
because
tell Damien
I
you
knew
don't
he
have
was
to
gonna
chase
kick
him
my
down
ass.
to kill him with that walker, because you throw that shit like a boomerang and it ring right around your neck. Keep
oh, I
playing.
know. It would fit him so well. I mean, it'd be like the perfect fit. You know, it's like a Garanimals for like Damien. I don't know. Yeah,
I use my walker as a weapon.
you have to sometimes. You really do. You know, it's almost speechless.
6 feet.
I was hot though. I couldn't keep up with him. You know, he's faster than me. You know, being on a walker like that, you have to do different things like that. Like, you know,
I got
like
wheels on the
some,
bottom of my walker, Brian. So I know when I want to catch the men and I want to really go spiffy, because I would usually walk with a cane. I get my walker and I haul ass with that walker, like that baby in that little commercial. And that walker, I got wheels. Vroom.
well, that's right. Mine doubles as a sex chair, so you know, I just use it to my advantage best I can.
I be trying to tell people that you can hold on, you can get real low. Good knees. You can on a walker.
Let him be regret.
What you say, David?
Remember that scene on Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice in the hood when he was like, he said, give me, and gave the walker and was like,
well, see, I
Brian
gotta.
trying to chase my ass down. I swear to God, Green, Funny Man Green, that's exactly what Brian did. He tried to kill me, but he couldn't. I'm pretty quick.
I have to outwit Damien. What I do is, like at a show, and we're raising money, I just announce that, listen, for $20, you can come up and tase Damien with this 1,000,000-volt taser. And what a hit. And he's caught off guard as he's getting, he's trying to drink his drink, and he's getting jolted with a little few volts there. His eyes lit up.
Oh no.
That
True
might
story.
be a money maker when we go to Vegas. Put Damien, say we get the taser, the $5 a tase. Damien, are you
Oh, you get big money. No, you go 20, 25.
25? The tase Damien. You can take it, Damien. You can take it. You said fuck them jokes. You be
He's a good DJ to go away for drinking. Just sit him out first around the car, and then they want to hone in on him as we all get, go out the back.
that's look.
No, that
Brandon?
shit's happened. That shit's happened. I got dismissed. Like I needed a ride home and there was no one there. And then Brian had to bring his ass back with his wife's car to pick me up.
No, he said, let me out and walk. And I did. And I went home. He called me like I was coming back. I'm like, nope.
I'm not coming back. And
I don't care what you smell.
I said, please, Brian, please. And he's like, all right.
Wow. I hope you do come to Vegas, Brian, because that's why it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'd love to come to Vegas.
December the 6th, right, Brenda?
Yeah, Damien, you got my ticket, right?
Yeah, I got your ticket. Don't worry about yours. You're paid.
All right. That's good. Anybody else jump on the bandwagon while you still feel like Abraham Lincoln?
Hey, wait a minute.
I was about to say, shoot.
Hey, Brian, I got your ticket on sale because Milton's coming in is going to destroy the fucking airport. So you're going to walk.
Oh, he's joking. Look, Brenda, get the money for Brian's ticket and plane fare and everything.
I ain't worried about Brian. He's my business partner. I'm not worried about Brian.
Listen, they're going to put me on top of the roof, and when that Milton comes in at 155 miles an hour, my butthole's going to whistle like Dixie or something. It's just what it's going to be. I'm going to open my mouth wide and be like that Coke bottle. Okay, there we go. It's a tough room.
Why I like that Coke bottle?
Thank you, Brian, for being on the show today. I want to say thank you, Brian. You guys look him up, Brian Hamilstone. But if you go to YouTube, look up Brian Hamilton. I mean, he is
Hamilstone or Hamilton.
It's Hamilton is the actual.
Facebook page is Brian Hamilstone. But if you put in Brian the Beast Hamilton, You're going to see what a creator he is, what a genius he is, what a scientist he is, and what he's done for me. And even though he broke my nose, he has taught me so much in 20 years that it's unconscious. What is it? What's the word I was using? It's unfamiliar, because when you have someone like that as your brother, and you know, you go through the battlefields of doing comedy shows and getting paid like $50 or $100 or whatever, and you don't give a fuck because you know you're going to give the family thousands, and you don't give a fuck about that. That's Brian Hamilton, and yes, that's why he broke my nose.
That was well, thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. That's, you know, why I broke your nose. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's that is a very, very heartfelt Hallmark story.
Okay. Well, it's coming to the close of our show. Thank you, Brian, for coming.
Thank you. Thank you all. It's nice to meet everybody. I had a good time.
We're not over with. We always give a shout outs and we talk about what we got coming up next. And since you're new to the show, do you have anything coming up?
Anything coming up? No, just weathering the storm right now. Just I just finished a little tour and flurry of shows I'm doing, and now I'm just looking ahead here, doing some. I write about every night, and so just looking on, you know, putting some stuff together, and in the future, and coming to Las Vegas.
Okay, all right.
What's up,
well, we got a show. We got some shows coming up. I think Molly gonna put them up in chronological order because the next show we got is Sauce in the City coming up tonight. If you ever want something to watch, that's Super Sauce in the City.
Can Brian get on Sauce in the City tonight, Brenda?
He can watch it. I mean, I let Brenda.
I thought he could be a newbie.
Yeah, there we go. Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show tonight, y'all. Another prize match. They will be duking it out for money on the screen and making you laugh all the way. We are in season 2, episode 5. Can y'all believe it? Like, can y'all believe it? And it is becoming one of my favorite times of the week. So much so that I'm getting ready to start making specialty episodes. And one that we have coming up is all newbies. And one that we have coming up is all clean comedy. We're going to see if we can challenge our comedians to watch their mouth or pay the price. Yep. Sponsor your favorite for $5. It's super easy. The list is on my page. It's out now. So you just the person that you want to sponsor or the category, because we have some great game changers and we have some awesome newbies. You guys met one of them yesterday. Shout out to Lamont Cranston. It's $5 per person or category to SNDC Live. There you go. Thanks, Molly. So yeah, it's a fun time and I'm so excited because I get to play my games tonight. I get to play.
Okay.
And sponsor all the people on the stream too.
Hey, Brenda made a boo-boo.
What did you do?
Oh my God.
I thought
I'm not the only one that's a failure.
Hold on, David.
You just stand out.
I thought on Sunday, I thought we were sponsoring people or whatever from that show. So I
knew what you mean. I knew what you meant, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was no prize match on Sunday. So when you sponsored the people, I knew you meant for Tuesday coming up.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And yeah, so sponsor, I'm on tonight. Yay.
And you won. You shout out. Third place. Always good. And you know.
David Green took first home. So
hey.
Yes, he did. Shout out to Phil Page, who won the prize match for Reese. So shout out to them too. They've been riding pretty tough all, 20 something episodes, and collecting on the way. That's all I can say. Shout out to Damien, who, despite all his outbursts, is doing great on the comedy game show league. He's got
Thank you,
points on
Brian.
the board. So yay. It's
Mad
a
love,
good
brother.
time, y'all.
Get your
It
lead
really
card
is.
now while it's still cheap, right, Brenda? Because after next week it goes up, right? The Super Comedy
Absolutely.
game card, the league.
Yeah. It's
Two
$40,
things
right?
happening, Brian. Yeah. One's the league.
Brenda, is it $40 when you go to the next level and you sponsor people? Is it 40?
Absolutely. This week, after
Okay.
this
I just had to ask.
let
I'm
me
in.
answer.
Lock
Let
it
me
in.
answer. Let me answer. This week, it is still $25 for a 5-player card. And that will you will watch your players play for the next 9 weeks. After
Brian,
this
listen.
week, it will go up
Sorry.
to $40 because we will drop 5 players from the league. So you will only have 9 to select from instead of 14. So the price go, and they all have points on the board. So it'll be a little bit more expensive. And that will be about a 3-week play card. You can still do 5 players. And get in on that one because it just gets more expensive from here. So I know, just sponsor these people. It's going to be a good time in Vegas. Shaquan, I even heard you was coming.
Yes, I am. I'll be there. I'm coming. I'm coming from. I'm coming from DC because I'm taking a bus out. I'm not getting on the plane by myself, so I'm coming from DC.
Hey, thank you so much, Molly. Thank you so much, Shaquan. When you guys do come to Vegas, we are going to be launching season 3 at my friend's restaurant. I did not know that she was opening a whole restaurant, right? So I called her because she fed y'all in all the years past. Every year she's been there to support me with this show in Vegas. So I call her and she's like, "You better come to my event." And I was like, "What event?" She was like, "It's my grand opening." And blah, 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 blah. And I said, "You know what? Don't worry. I will be there. Okay, I will be there. And not only will I be there, but December 6th, we will be there." So her name is Chef Better. So shout out to her. Loving you, girl. I didn't know you had a whole building. I ain't know you had like a whole place. Like I ain't know that. The next one, oh, this one is the 2024 Youth Explosion. I tried to find a clean comedian to do this show, but since it's 4 days away, nobody will do it. So guess
Where's
who's
that?
doing it? It's in Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's it pay?
I couldn't find nobody to do it. So guess who's doing it? Yes. So I will be giving them some kind of funny, inspirational words on the same day, just later on that evening. But shout out to them for trying to do something here in Vegas for these badass kids. But y'all didn't hear that from me.
Just don't say that.
Okay.
So tomorrow night, I don't have a flyer for it. Bar 919, back in the Stride again. Bar 919. That's Waldorf, Maryland. Come down there, laugh and get your jokes on. Of course, I got to sharpen my knife because I'll be performing this Friday, which at the Molly had to post up for Lee. Shaquan to be in the house. Shaquan, Lee, Brenda Joy.
Yeah,
There you
what's
go.
up?
There you go. Is that us? Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's you.
Shaquan, go ahead and tell the people about that one. Shaquan.
Well, the show is in VA. It's gonna be Friday. I think the doors open at 7:30.
Read the posters, Shaquan.
It's okay. We ain't famous, but we're FAF production. And the show is When PMS Meets PTSD. It's going to be hosted by Lee Warren, Stepdaddy, and it's going to be October 11th at 8 p.m. at 1303 King Street, Alexandria, VA. Be there or be squared. I don't know who the PM is, but I know I'm the PT because I'm the post-traumatic. I don't know who the PMS is, and I don't know who the SD is, but I know I'm the post-traumatic. I don't got no SDs, but I'm just saying. That's the show. Just in case y'all didn't catch me, I know I talk kind of fast, but yeah, that's the show.
See you Friday, Shaquan.
I'll see you Friday.
And also, do we have this show come? I can't see it. So, who got this one?
New All Play Entertainment presents Ricky Clements, Terry McDonald, David Green, Big Will, Eric Sabian, Chad Beadle. What's that? Tarek Higgins.
Tarek Higgins. And Chad Beadle.
Chad Beadle.
Yeah, this is Laugh Till It Hurts comedy show. And these are the headliners. And it's going to be featuring Terry, the Rev McDonald's, Eric, comedian, chef Sabian, Tarek, the Playboy Higgins, David, Funny Man Green, Ricky, and it's going to be hosted by Big Mr. Styles and Jokes Will. Come on out and head out and see that show. Tickets are online, $15, or at the Metsu, $20 at the door. And it's going to be on November 15th. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. Let's go.
November 15th. Okay. Saturday. Saturday is the B-Man special. All I see is the colors. I automatically know that it's us, Phil. It's going to be JoJo Baby, Phil Page, myself, Blue Hef, and what's that? DJ Chisel or something like that, featuring Kobe Jack, hosted by Poppy the Bear. Look, I'm reading this by memory. It's the fish fry, so I can't see nothing. I'm reading it by memory, so y'all feel free to jump in with the accurate information.
All right, we got B-Man Productions presenting October the 12th at Aberdeen's VFW, 821 Philadelphia Avenue, Aberdeen, Maryland. On the lineup, you got my man Kobe Jack out of Philadelphia. Hosted, we got my man Poppy the Bear out of Baltimore. You got me, your boy in comedy, Phil Page. Our other sauce in the city is JoJo Baby. And we got our little queen here, Miss Reese. Also, we got rapper. Yeah, him. I only say that.
Rapper, it's Giddy.
It's Giddy. Okay. Who else? We got Blue Hef. Okay. All right. We have an after party and fish fry. You know how black people do it. So just come join us this Saturday night, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna come without funny.
And the DJ is DJ Jizzle. No man will ever say that name.
I can't get Jizzle in my mouth. I'm good.
You can't get it in your mouth, huh? That is so nasty.
Hey, we have Lost in the City presents live at the Hub, 777 VFW Memorial Drive Street, St. Roberts, Missouri, Friday, October 18th. Me and Phil are flying all the way into St. Roberts to hopefully come out alive. It's going to be a great show. Ebony and Ivory. It's a free dinner show. According to Damian Seaman, the show is sold out. But if you want to call and make reservations for the next show, just to show your appreciation and show that you want it there, please do so. It is starring Damian Seaman himself right down there in the corner, and co-starring Phil Page down there in the other corner. And it is hosted by yours truly, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. And I am gonna do 8 minutes of something. Y'all pray for me. Oh wait, and there's dinner. 7 p.m. is dinner, and it's a $19.95 limited menu, and 8 p.m. is the show. And the menu, I'm having the St. Moritz. Phil, what you having?
Hell if I know.
Damien, what you having?
My wife says that I have to have the stuffed salmon.
Oh,
because normally it's $42, and I get it for $19.95. She's cheap.
Hey.
What about the ribeye?
Okay.
No, the ribeye is $19.95, and you get a king size cut.
Oh, that's prime rib. Was that prime
rib? Stuffed smoked salmon, and then St. Moritz is a steak that you guys don't even know about. I mean, it's just beautiful.
I want the most expensive. I want the most expensive on the menu for $19.95.
Hey, Brian, would you do the same thing? I want the most expensive piece, whatever, for $19.95.
Well, I think so.
How many times did I not pay you?
Well, I mean, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Out at the Galactic Panther presents. It is Lee Ruff Warren. I like that word, rough. Okay. Anyway, out at the Galactic Panther, they have the Friday night drag show, hosted by yours truly over there in the corner. She gonna be. Wait a minute. What's your drag name out there?
I don't have a drag name.
You did. You made one up. I got the video. I gotta go back and see. See, now you fronting.
Oh,
all right.
I forgot.
Sasha Adams. It was Mother somebody.
Queen Mother Moore. Okay, yeah, Queen
there
Mother
you go.
Moore. Oh, I said I was Queen Mother Moore.
You see how she was fronting? That's why you always have video. That's why P. Diddy in trouble right now. All right, so we have Sasha Adams Sanchez, Monet Dupree, Alicia Kelly, and it is November 8th, 9 p.m. Online tickets are $20. At the door is $25. And it's 1303 King Street, Alexandria, VA. So y'all know where that's at. But go out and support these queens. And I mean that in all sense of the word. There's a QR code on the flyer. So if y'all want to just hit the screen with the phone, I don't know how that works still to this day, but I'm pretty sure that you could do it. All right. Looks like a great show. And if I was in the DMV area, I'd be there.
Yes.
I'd be
or
there.
at least I'd make somebody take me there. We'd be going on date night. Ooh,
get out. Is that Phil Strickland?
No, that is shout out to Beast for the Let Me Finish t-shirt. He got his in the mail. I think I was talking to a friend and I said, y'all are like Superman to me. Y'all rip y'all jacket open and there's my face. It's like supporting Black women through and through. So to get yours, it's a limited run. 250 are all that are in existence. So get yours while they laugh. And wait a minute, whatever, dude, fuck cancer. We get $5 for every t-shirt, sweater, whatever is bought, and we take that money and we help some folks that are in trouble. You know, they're fighting for their lives. They don't really have time to fight for money to pay the bills. So we're trying to do what we can. So thank you, Damian Seaman, for this creation, because I would have never in a fucking million years thought to put my face on a t-shirt and sell it to somebody. So good for you.
I did.
You guys can hit me up, Brenda Brown on Facebook. I don't think you can turn a corner or scroll past me, only if you're trying. If you want to purchase the shirt. And shout out to Rodney and Dad Mentality. I was on the show last night and they did a good job.
They do a good job all the time.
Daddies Matter 2 people really took to the format. So shout out to all my Daddies Matter 2 people. Shout out to Rodney for taking the reins, because I'm not a dad, so I can't do it. Like I did all I can. So y'all in good hands.
Hey, will you guys give me Althea, will you do me a favor? Will you give a shout out to Brian Hamilton for being the newbie on your show?
I did that at the very beginning.
You did a great job.
Okay.
Brian, do
Yes.
your shout out. Who would you like to give a shout out to, Brian?
I want to give a shout out to Damien because I love him as a brother. He took a lot of ribbon from me today, like a condom, and he wear it well. And I talk a lot of smack, but I mean he's earned it. But I mean I still love him like a brother, and I still got your shirt, just so you know. And anyway, that's and I give a shout out to everybody I've met here today. You know, come on now, it's good to meet creative people that are in the business and talking about it, and just taking that torch and keeping it going.
Well, I hope you come back. You are welcome anytime. A friend of Damien is a friend of ours. All right.
In most
you don't have to.
You take risks.
I'm like in most
50
cases.
on black. Come on, here we go. Run it down.
All right, we have comedian Nemo the Late Bloomer, comedy extravaganza. Shout out to our brother, and thank you for giving up your seat so Funny Man Green could join our show. Thursday, October 10th, 2024. I can't read what's under there. Hope y'all can see it. Headliner is Teddy the Young OG. Oh, he looked funny. All right, we are performing live. CO Nixon. Xavier. Okay, let me blow up the screen because I'm just sounding old. Okay, performing live, Xavier Morgan, and also Zoe Jones, the barber, and a few of DMV's top comedians. To pay for tickets, you can get on Cash App, Apple Pay, Venmo, Eventbrite. It's at 3511 Maryland Avenue, Cheverly, Maryland. All right. The Ranch Restaurant, Lounge, and Bar. Exotic
African and Caribbean cuisine.
Okay. All right. That sounds yummy, right? It sounds
Everybody likes some
spicy to me. What'd you say, Shaquan?
I said everybody likes some oxtail peas and rice.
Ooh, okay, I might try that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to Nemo the Late Bloomers, comedy extravaganza. We see you. I still don't know who that dude is in the suit with the hat.
That's Nemo.
That's Nemo.
That's Nemo. That's Nemo the Late Bloomer.
Got it.
You got Gwen's
I thought it was Lee at
She
first.
got a show she's hosting this Sunday.
I thought it was Lee at first
You got
too.
that one, Molly?
Nah, you send me that one?
Yeah, I'll send it again. I'll send it right now. But it was a late edition. I'll send it to you right now. And this is going to be this Sunday. So the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th. I didn't know this Monday coming up is the holiday.
What holiday is it? I didn't know either.
Columbus Day.
Oh, that shouldn't be a holiday.
Yeah, that's
Well, they call it now Indigenous People Day, you know.
But
So-
I don't know if that counts. I don't know.
I know it's the end of Rosh Hashanah, and I'm Jewish, so our Happy New Year was what, 3 days ago?
I know Magellan's got to be pissed.
I'm gonna send Magellan, Ponce de Leon, all of them.
You know, Magellan Day.
Hey, Marley, I sent you some flies last week. You got those or?
Hey, Brian, what do you think of the panel?
Yeah, I see yours, Phil. Let me download it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Brian, what do you think of the panel?
Ours is the well too.
Interrupting. I love the panel. I love the panel
Thank
that you know they tell you what to do. I like it. Enjoy it. I live vicariously through them, all of them.
Oh, that is so sweet. But we got a couple of more shows that we're going to pay homage to. I sent it. I don't know why my stuff be working all slow. I guess it's getting old and antiquated. Okay, he about to pull up another one. Oh, are you there? No, that's Brenda
No,
Brown.
that's me again. Even though I love my work. Like I can see it over and over and over again.
You
I
got
can
it?
Stop hitting stuff over there.
Who hitting it?
I ain't got no flyer yet. You ain't seen it yet.
I did. I sent it to the IG link to the us.
Who just said who's hitting it? Who the hell just said who's hitting it? And I'm the one who gets in trouble all the damn time. God damn it. Thanks, Molly.
I sent it to the Morning Mac show.
Hey, Althea, I love your show. You know this.
Thank you, Damien. This is where you can come and act a plum D fool.
What?
It's not an act.
Wait a minute. Did you just give me permission?
No, we don't give you permission. You just do it. You just like
Wait a minute. Didn't Brian the Beast Hamilton just say, I love the panel because you try and keep Damien in check?
Well,
Damien. That's my impression for him. Hey. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I interrupted, but it was part of the act.
That's
you want to go back to the Mentos one where you tried to kill me?
Well, he didn't succeed. He didn't.
No, I ate it.
It's too much fun having you here and tormenting you.
And you was the one that ate the Mento. Don't blame him. Who told you to eat off the floor?
I was grown.
Hey, that's even worse. That's even worse.
I made my own decision.
See?
All right.
So don't blame him.
All right, this is the Halloween comedy jam at Sully's nightclub on October the 25th. Okay, Sully's is on 11th and U, right on the corner. You got your boy Phil Page. Also, you got Olsen Parker, Thomas Dean, and Alex Starr. Man, we gonna rock this spot, man. If you don't want to come to a comedy show and have it stay in the room only, this is the spot.
That's a ass lineup, bro. I mean, that's sick.
And shout out to Alex Starr, who just he snuck up on my Facebook page. It just now occurred to me who that was who been liking all my pictures all this time. I was like, oh. December 6th, y'all. We got to start early for this one. The first flight is booked, and y'all know that's where I get excited. My boy Phil Page is gonna be live in Las Vegas. And it is hosted by Sauce in the City, and we're gonna have a good time. This is our 5th year in service. And I look around my screen and I see a lot of y'all that done helped us get here. Your jokes, your time, your love, your patience at time. Yes, all of y'all helped us to get to 5 years, and we are going to blow the roof off. Y'all excited to come to Vegas? No way.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, get up here for a run.
I'm like, why is there crickets after that introduction? Y'all are not. Y'all just looking at the screen like.
Well, you know, I'm always excited to come to Vegas. I ain't never. It's always a ball. I always have a hell of a time when I come out there.
Hey, my wife Connie, she just says, we are so dedicated to your cause, Brenda, that we're going to come in November.
Wow. Okay.
He's breathing heavy right now.
Yeah, we'll spend 2 months there. We're both retired. Who gives a shit?
You might need to get a PFA.
There it is. Reese.
I need turkey for dressing for
all right. So the Gwen Factor presents. Yes, Connie, you tell them. The Gwen Factor presents.
No, she said she just needs turkey and dressing so she can cook for y'all.
Okay. Libra's Living Large comedy show. Ooh, I like that. All right. For tickets, You can scan the little picture hosted by the Gwen Factor herself. Big Mac will be in the house. That just made me hungry. Happy birthday to the headliner, Lawrence Owens.
He's
Kels
badass.
Newton is going to be on there. Dinner available at 5 p.m. Show starts at 6 p.m. Shelby's 2. 1160, what is it? 11672 Billingsley Road. Sounds expensive. St. Charles, Maryland, 20602. October 13th, y'all. Get out there. That's a Sunday. So get out there and laugh and eat and wish the homeboy a happy birthday.
I think she meant Waldorf, but St. Charles is the county. They messed up. I think because I ain't heard of St. Charles, Maryland. I think they meant to say Waldorf.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I was thinking, same thing. Hey, Molly, before we go off, play that video that I sent you on Messenger.
Molly, vet that video first. I'm not trying to have my eyeballs.
What video? Which one? With Michael Jackson?
No. The one literally just
sent it. All right.
It's Funny Man Green in the oil. And the baby oil.
Man, I'm waiting for Brian to say something. I'm waiting for Brian to say something about baby oil again. I swear to God.
That sounds suspect, Damien. I don't know. I'm waiting for Brian to say something about baby oil. I swear to God, I'm waiting for him to say something about baby oil.
Not just for babies anymore.
That is a whole.
Did
That's
the
on
babies
Freaky
ever
Friday.
use, I don't think babies ever use the baby oil.
Well, imagine a police lineup, He said, which one was it? I don't know. Can I get close to them so I can smell them? See if they smell like baby oil.
Hey, Brenda, I don't think Vegas is ready for Brian.
Stop it.
Well, all the freak offs is gonna love me because I stay smelling like
No,
Johnson.
Connie said yes, they are.
I don't stay smelling like
Hold on,
baby
hold
oil.
on. Y'all know Shaquan Mike is struggling. What did you say, Shaquan? She done froze. See? We missed the brilliance.
Baby
We
oil ain't
missed
the
the brilliance.
smell.
Okay, what did you say, Shaquan? You unfrozen now.
Shaquan?
Oh, am I frozen back again?
No, we're waiting for you to
waiting
talk.
for you.
Oh, okay. Only thing I said is when I get to Vegas, I better watch out because I'm gonna be invited to a few freak offs because I stay smelling like some baby oil, some Johnson Johnson.
Oh my God!
We ain't gonna know who it is. The oil, you or green.
That's all.
Hey, Funny Man Green. I think Funny Man Green's going to take us all home on this one. Funny Man Green, I know you're the funniest one on this panel, and I judge. So I think for sure you got something to say about baby oil.
But we got to say about
Somebody's got a fetish.
Yeah, somebody got a fetish. David, you better watch out because he's gonna try to oil you down in Vegas. Get a PFA right now.
I know, trying to butter me up like that.
Slide, David, slide.
He gonna be like,
We'll get
let me
separate
rub you down, even if it takes all night.
We gonna get a couple of the Keystone beer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Keystone baby oil for Damien.
There you go. There you go.
Oh shit!
You smell like humility and regret.
Oh, stop it.
Humility, regret, and bad decisions.
Yeah.
David gonna say that was a bad decision. He said I should have left with Brendan Althea when he pulled out the oil.
Everybody's missing the fact that there's MDT in it. We're all freaked out about the baby oil. The MDT in it, shamans use that, and you meet elves while you're, using baby oil. Who knows?
See.
Watch them
Follow the
cheeks.
yellow brick road.
Damn, Funny Man Green, you got a lot to explain.
Yeah, you got a lot to explain, Green. You have a lot to explain, bro.
You got a lot to explain, dude.
Wait a minute, I can't see it. It's frozen.
What the hell did I do?
That's
don't
what
know.
they
You gotta
said.
explain.
That's what you said after the baby oil. What the hell did I do?
Molly,
You got shit stirred up, Rob.
Imagine trying to drive home after all the baby oil with your hands in the oil. Huh.
Funny man sent the video. They ain't trying to let me share it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That ain't good. That ain't good, funny man.
That might be a sign right there. That's a sign.
No Diddy, no doubt. Y'all gonna leave Diddy alone. When he come out exonerated, watch all y'all go like, can you sign this bottle, baby, or Diddy?
When he come outside, if he come out unexonerated, the price of baby oil gonna shoot through the ceiling.
I know you can do it.
He's selling Diddy tunnels, on infomercials.
Him and R. Kelly. He gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
to
free
R. Kelly
advertisement.
I believe I can fly. All right, that's all I got.
They say they found 100 jars of sea moss, molly moss in his closet. Everybody wants some.
Everybody, they got the sea moss. They got the sea.
And y'all got a little
Yeah,
bit
I
of
don't know
semen
why they want to
today.
shit,
Got some
funny
semen
man.
right
They
out there. You got some semen.
They got the Molly Mall because Molly Malls keep up the energy.
So, funny man, Green, if they ain't gonna let us play it, tell us about it. What were you doing?
I don't care.
Oh, no. All it was just it was that scene that when we was talking about the Walker or whatever. No, the scene on Don't Be a Menace or whatever. In case anybody didn't know what it was I was talking about.
Okay.
Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
When that guy tried to rob that old woman of her walker.
What you do? Send the porn virgin.
No.
Hey, Brian, what's your porno joke? The Asian porn joke. They need to hear it.
What?
The Asian porno joke.
No, Nagasaki. Oh God, you made my sushi blow like tsunami, Rambo. Oh God. Oh, it's so excited I wear my socks. But you can't see because I got shoe on, no.
All right, anyway, back to
I've
Not sure
got
what
a
happened.
Lamont Cranston one on here because my boyfriend half Asian.
Oh yeah, your boo. Wait a minute, the Lamont is your boo. All right.
Look, that's Lamont the boy.
Right. Now wait a minute. How many male dime pieces does Althea have? By a show of hands. How many? Is it 4, 2, 3? I mean, how many dime pieces does Althea
I'm gonna
have?
tell you, all the men want me. All the men.
And that includes males and females. How many
I'm a
dime
rich
pieces
man
does
lover and a poor
Althea
man's
have?
dream. That's Althea's dream.
Well, you got to have something. I tell you what now.
I had something to keep me going. Everybody want me. That's why I tell everybody no. I'm an equal opportunist. No.
She's the equal opportunist
Hey, Brian, did you hear that? Brian, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. You know.
Well, she's in Maryland. You're about to get blown out by a fucking stage 4 hurricane in like 4 hours.
Well, it's a peer pressure. Boat doctor and a hurricane. Here we go. Come on.
Stand on the roof and point.
This the same you wanted to share?
Doesn't matter. Well, congratulations.
No,
you got yourself a job.
I'm on punishment. Since I can't leave.
When it was the Robin.
Touchdown.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I got that same suit.
Pop it up. Turn around. Snap. Get it up.
That blue and white.
I'm taking the kids and I'm moving out of the.
That's called a hood carjacking.
That's what we was talking
about. A hood.
You should do that as a skit. It's gonna go viral.
Hey, Molly, that's fucking funny as shit, bro.
I got the walker and I got that suit.
Who gonna rob Reese for a walker?
That blue sweatsuit.
Yeah, that's a hood walker jacket.
So I'm gonna be up there. I can't leave the porch. brake jack before my walker.
Hey, I'll say it. You and Brian would be like fucking like jousting each other with the fucking thing. All right.
I got an AK strapped to mine.
Now we need to really do that skit, man. We need to do it.
Shoes without walker.
We should do it.
Somebody robbed me for the walker. That let him
Brian,
run behind him.
you're in with your walker. Brian's in with his.
Wait, Molly, what you say? Because I do got that suit that he had, a sweatsuit like that with the blue, with the stripes down, white stripes down the side. And I'll be out there, my mom said I can't leave the front porch.
Yeah, we need them try to rob somebody on a walker, but you know,
I'm gonna be on the walker. I'm gonna be on the walker.
Damn.
Oh, and they have like a dog chain hooked up to so you don't get nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you that bad. You know what I'm saying?
David Green or Phil come out of there.
Never mind. No, I'm good.
The chain, did you say a chain?
We see how the screenwriting will go. Y'all never get an idea across. Soon you start saying 3 words, y'all start cutting each other off and
Stay with the screenwriter. All I got to do is say, no, my mom said I'm punished. I can't leave the porch.
In Florida, it's called a lanai.
See, like I got half the props right there. I got the suit, the sweatsuit, and the walker from the.
Hey y'all, I'm going to bounce up off here.
We all about to bounce up off of here.
Hey, Phil Page.
Mama.
Hey, Phil Page, give a shout out to Brian.
Hey, shout out to Brian, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Good shit, baby. See you in Vegas.
All right, sound like a winner. You gotta take care.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from Wildland. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress